Okay, now, you've made it. You've made it to Slow Down Sunday on the Sweet Spot. I'm Dr. Derek Sweet, I'm your host, and I'm so grateful that you spent this entire week with me. This entire week we spent looking at the power of being in our stand. We did a series called When You Stand, You Win. And today in Slow Down Sunday, beautiful souls, we're going to take it up a notch and go deeper into the notion that stillness and slowing down is indeed one of the most powerful stands that you can take. And I'm here to remind you, as we've been saying all week, that standing, when we talk about standing here on the Sweet Spot, we're not just talking about being on your own 2 feet, which is also very important, but sometimes you have to stand on your focus. Sometimes your faith is your stand. And sometimes it's about holding your ground, standing your ground when life and other people and other situations try to beat you up, move you around, and tell you what to do and just make life horrible. So you have got to understand this, that when life pushes you around, your purpose, your stand, your purposeful stand is what's going to push back. And when pressure rises, your character will rise even higher because your character will stand tall. And when everything feels shaky, when everything feels like it's going south, like things are just not working for you and bad news or bad situations keep coming up, the strongest thing you can do, the best thing you can do, the most powerful thing you can do is stand. Because around here on the Sweet Spot, we believe this. We believe when you stand, you win. We've been saying it all week. When I stand, I win. But look, this is Slow Down Sunday, so I don't want to hype it up too much. This is about feeling something in our soul today. On Slow Down Sunday, we try to take it down a notch. I just want to remind you that stillness and slowing down isn't weakness. Stillness and slowing down is a strategy. Stillness is sacred. The ancient wisdom puts it this way in Exodus. Don't be afraid, just stand still and watch God rescue you today. Don't be afraid, just stand still and watch God rescue you today. That's not about doing nothing. That's not about just sitting around and twiddling your thumbs. That's about trusting in something bigger than you. Trusting in everything. And even the universe itself corroborates what the ancient wisdom tells us. Did you know that there are stars in the universe called pulsars that spin so incredibly fast that from Earth they look like they're standing still, perfectly anchored and perfectly constant, but they're moving so fast? Or did you know at the center of a black hole in the universe, one of the most powerful forces in existence, everything slows down until time is actually standing still? These are just concepts from astrophysics that just let us know that there's a power in the universe around stillness. And that stillness is not the absence of power. The pulsar stars are looking still, but they're really spinning super fast. The black hole of the universe is one of the most powerful forces in existence, and at its core, time stands still in there. Wow! Stillness is not the absence of power, my friend. Stillness is actually power under control. So let me ask you today, where is being hurry and being so fast stealing your peace? Where are you so tied up that you can't even hear your own heart? What would happen today if you trusted silence, stillness, and surrender. And let's throw solitude in there. Silence, stillness, surrender, and solitude. We've talked about these 4 S's before. Because sometimes the greatest flex you can make is to rest. And sometimes the highest power you can find is in the pause. So here's your challenge on Slow Down Sunday. I want you to be still today. Find 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, 5, whatever you can steal, okay? Whatever you can take away. Find that time to be still, to be silent, and to find some place of solitude and surrender. And when you find those 5 minutes, you're not stuck, you're not stagnant, you're just being still. You're being present, you're being grounded, you're being aware. You're tuning into your nervous system, you're tuning into the universe, and you're tuning into your higher power. And you know what happens when you take just 2 or 3 minutes to reflect? Most of you will find that you will have an aha moment. You'll have clarity. Something will come to you. Answers might come to you. Solutions might come to you. Ideas might flow to you. You may reshape your thinking about something because you're in stillness. There might have been something you had forgotten all about, but because you slowed down on this Slow Down Sunday, because you took a moment to surrender, to find some solitude, to be in silence, because you honored your mind, your body, and your spirit, answers come. Because remember, when you're standing still, you're still standing. So stand still in your purpose today. Stand still in your presence today. Stand still in your peace today. Find the moment when you can stand still and be aware of it. Be aware that you're alive. You're on the planet. And even though there might be problems and issues and stresses, you have control of this moment of peace, of presence, and of purpose. Because remember, the universe moves, but it also knows when to pause. And around here, we understand this principle. When you stand, you win. Thank you so much for joining me on this week of Standing. I trust you found it very insightful and that there might have been something that you were able to take with you this week. I invite you to listen to this series over and over again from time to time, whenever you need it. And until I see you again, keep standing. God bless you. This is Dr. Derek Sweet. See you next week. Okay, we're going to be making moves on Monday. Take care.